Be honest. In these songs that you've got, is there one that's going to top Animal? Is there one where you just go, oh, this? Well, I mean, people are going to love this one.
Here's
do you love them all?
I'm really excited about this album. Like I've liked everything we've done. Yeah. Like,
do you have a favorite song that you guys have recorded?
Like just ever
that you've ever recorded? Because it's probably not one that everybody thinks it is.
I mean, it's not. It is what people would think it is if they knew it. Okay. So on our third album, Pop Psychology, there's a song called Unavoidable that Tyler and I wrote together. You know, so it's like a duet, and like I sing just as much lead as he does, and so it's cool and exciting. And it's like it's like a person, like you were saying, like everybody gets there. That was like the one time. So
do you have an idea though which one's going on the radio first? When you walk out of the studio, do the four of you have a feeling?
No, I mean it's
like, this is a hit. This one's going to be a hit.
Your management always weighs in on that, and you know what I mean. Like that's how it goes. People go, oh, I think, but it's funny. We all have different ideas about it. But you definitely have like the one or two or three contenders where you're like, ooh, this could be a single, but what do we lead with? Because the thing about Neon Trees, if I may toot our own horn, is we have a lot of album songs that could have been singles. It's just, you know, the way that music industry is, rarely do you have a band that gets a bunch of singles off of an album anymore, you know, because people just move on so quick. But I feel like we have a lot of songs that could be singles, so it's just choosing, and it's hard. Yeah. That was back when the musicians had any kind of leverage. I feel like that's not a thing
Doesn't
anymore.
happen anymore.
I mean, we have principles. Obviously, there are things we won't do and like things that we put our foot down about, but like it's just not.
It's not like that anymore.
No, it's not.
That anymore.
Because labels will be like, whatever TikTok artist is coming up, we don't like whatever. Like we don't even have a label. We have our own label, so that's not a thing anymore. But when we did have a label, it was not that dynamic. No. We put our foot down about some stuff, but other stuff, it's like, listen, you're one of hundreds of bands that we could be working with, or millions that are trying, you know what I mean? So you don't have a lot of leverage, so you just do your best.
But if they said, this one's not going to make the cut, and you guys were adamant, no, we really want that one.
Okay, well, can I tell you a funny story about Everybody Talks, which is to date, like numbers-wise, our biggest single, right?
I love it.
Our label actually said, we're going to not support that song anymore, like a week before it hit. So it came out, and it was out for a few weeks, and they were like, we don't want to support that song anymore. And we were like, but wait. And we got that Buick commercial, which ended up being the Neon Trees Everybody Talks commercial, because nobody remembers what that commercial was for. But they remember our song was in it, and we were in the bus.
Sold a lot of Buicks.
Yeah.
Well, I think it sold a lot of our song is what it did.
No, it did.
Thank you to Buick. So we had filmed that already, and it hadn't come out yet. And they were like, we're going to pull our support of this song. And we were like, can you just wait till that thing comes out? Would you wait? And so luckily, like management begged them, please don't. So they relented, and they were like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. And then that thing came out, and it just
killed it.
And then management said, we knew it all along. Right. We just knew that.
You just go like this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.